Hey everybody, welcome back. I have been working on picking through some footage. I remember last time we were talking, it was there was a particular kind of clip I was looking for as an effect for sniper stuff, and I don't want to necessarily reveal what I wound up going with, but I found something that I think you guys are going to like a lot, and I'm going to wait to actually publish that until I show you guys what it is. But as you can see, I've got my intro clip all set and inserted. And something else that I learned about last time is that when I'm talking, when parts of the video are playing, I know it's really hard to hear me because the actual audio that you guys are hearing combined with my actual voice, they kind of clash. So I'll try and actually avoid doing that going forward. So like I said, I have the intro clip in, I have a lot of my sniper stuff in, and then what I have right here is, let me zoom in so you can see. I have a little bit of a fade in on my audio and on this text clip. And this is where I'm going to start working on the new bits of clips that I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this playhead go. We'll watch a few of them and then we'll figure out how we want to edit them.
Of course it is.
Alright, so I think I've got a few decent ones that I would want to slow down. Like, let's start with this first one. We'll bring this back a little bit and just watch this one. Yeah, I'm going to want to slow that one down. So something that I've kind of learned as a little mental note, as a template for myself, what I like to do on those that I decide I want to slow down. I know I'm going to chop them into 3 bits. The 3 bits are generally the first rocket that pops them up into the air will be regular speed. I'll cut it right there. The bit where I fire the second rocket that actually kills them while they're in the air will be the slow-mo one. And then as soon as they die, the remainder of the clip will come back to full speed instead of letting that slow-mo kind of drag on a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop this in 2 different places so that we can create 3. And I'm just going to use the right arrow. I'm going to use the right arrow here to find the moment that I'm going to want to cut them. I'm going to get my cutting tool ready. Right there. And then we'll keep running until he's dead. And then we'll cut that again. And we've got our 3 bits. Now, this middle piece is the one that we're going to want to slow down. Something that you're going to want to keep in mind of if you're using this particular software. When you right click and you go to change speed, you're not allowed to slow this down any. And it took me a while to figure out why. And it's because when you slow this down, you're actually extending the playtime or the length of the clip. And the reason that it can't be extended, as you can see, it says minimum speed is 100, is because it's butt up against another clip. So if we move this over and we change the speed, I've found that my speed that I like to use is 30. Now watch what happens. The size of this clip, see how it got wider? It couldn't get wider because it was butt up against this right here. So now we'll bring that together and let's see how this looks. Perfect. I think that came out great. So now let's watch this next bit and see what we want to do with this one. I feel like that's worthy to do another one. Same kind of 3 chop and see how it goes. So right as he gets propelled up, we're going to chop. And then right there, we'll speed it back up again. Now again, we can't change the speed because it's butt up to something. So we'll give it some space. And another thing you could do is you could actually click Control, grab the side of that, and you see how it shows the speed indicator. It's just the same way of accomplishing what we did before. So let's take another look at how this one came out. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing around with the rest of these. Kind of get all of my... Timeout. We're going to go backwards really quick. You see how it shows the speed, 30%, 30%. Just so you know, when you extend that, you're also slowing down and matching the audio with it. And as you can hear, we'll go back to the first one. You can hear the sound also slow down with it because, like I mentioned in my first video, whenever you select a piece of video, it'll automatically select the bit of audio that's tied with it. And any edit you do as far as like playtime, playback, etc., will affect both the video and audio. Now, in this particular software, what you can do is you can ungroup these, and then any change you do will only affect, whichever one you select. But I have found it pretty beneficial at this point, at least, to generally keep those grouped together, because likely whatever I'm going to want to do as far as affecting one side of the clip, whether it be video or audio, I'm going to kind of want that to translate over to the other side, again, video or audio, depending on which one you started with. So we'll take one more watch. And then this one. Perfect. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep working through the rest of this stuff. I should probably have this finished tonight. A lot of this is really just like basic gameplay footage, nothing crazy. But like I mentioned earlier, this is the stuff I'm kind of excited to show you guys. So we'll see how it comes out. And yeah, I hope this helps. Again, just as a quick recap, this is how I kind of approach the clips that I know I'm going to want to slow-mo. I know I'm going to have 2 different chop points to create 3 individual pieces for a particular clip. And yeah, hope this helps. And any next effects I wind up throwing on, I'll make sure and, make another follow-up video for that. Thanks a lot, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.